Representatives in attendance are President Corey Schaefer and Nevada State Director Ralph Cook, scorekeeper Carlos Canton, timekeeper Steve Esposito, and our judges cage side are Terry Hutchins, Jimmy Bice, and Lindsey Barnes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Scheduled for three 3-minute rounds, all for the Tuff-N-Uff Invicta FC Lightweight Tournament Championships. Fight fans, it's about to go down. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with an MMA record of 4 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of the Jungle MMA, Orlando, Florida, Felicia Phenom Spencer. Her opponent stands across the cage in the red corner with 3 wins and no losses. Fighting out of San Diego Combat Academy, San Diego, California, Jessica Eve Richard. Your referee in charge of the action inside the cage is Chris Tione.
All right, ladies, we've gone over the rules. I expect you to obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Fight with honor. Fight with respect. Fight hard. Leave it all in the cage. Give the crowd what you came to see. Good luck.
Felicia Spencer is wearing the black and the purple. Jessica Eve Richard is wearing the pink and the black. 3 3-minute rounds. Chris Tione is our referee. The cage door is locked. We are set to go here at the Orleans. It is a sold-out crowd tonight. And quickly, Jessica Eve Richard comes out, exchanges some punches, goes for a body lock, continuing to push forward. Felicia Spencer reverses the action. And just as soon as I say that, Jessica Eve Richard does the exact same. To the ground they go, and Jessica Eve Richard is in top position. Got herself almost side control. She's able to swing that leg over. She's in half guard right now.
Are we going to be able to see Felicia Spencer get off her back? That is a good question to ask right now.
It looks like Jessica Eve Richard is trying to extend that arm right now, almost looking for a submission.
It's going to be hard to get from side control.
It's going to be really hard to get. She gives up on it.
You really got to put a lot of pressure on that elbow when you're pulling back or on the shoulder.
Yeah,
it's really hard to generate that kind of power from right there.
She had the arm fully extended out, too. She wasn't really looking for an Americana or a Kimura. But here, she may have an opportunity for a Kimura if that's what she's looking for. But no, Jessica Eve Richard, nice reversal. Spins out of it and gets to a full mount position. A full 90 seconds left here in this opening round. Beautifully done by Felicia Spencer. And just as soon as I say that, Jessica Eve Richard spins out of it.
A lot of scrambling going on the ground here. Still got over a minute left in this first round.
And now Richard almost has the back of Spencer. She does. She's trying to sink that choke in.
Oh, that was, as she pushed off, kind of put herself in a worse position right there. It's hard to see here on the screen.
Yeah, but as we're watching it live as well, I mean, you see that second angle there, and it's really, it's difficult to see because the referee's really watching this closely, but Richard really has her arm underneath the chin of Spencer. The problem is that her legs aren't around her body. She's trying to tighten that as much as she can. She's got about 40 seconds left, which is a lot of time to work, but Spencer has now turned back into her, so she's given up the full mount, but she removed that arm from underneath her chin, which may be a move of desperation, but very wise to do in that situation, as Richard was relatively close to being able to finish that fight. She was able to get a body lock of any sort.
What we've seen in the past, Richard does her best work from on top. Her stand-up,
oh man, couple of shots to the face, and that's legal. Final 10 seconds, and Richard got rocked by those kicks.
3 kicks to the face. That's the most significant damage we've seen in this fight. Even from a position of power on the top. I don't think she scored many points right there.
Oh man, that's another that's a tough one to call. Here's the thing: is that Spencer was in a lot of trouble when Richer had that rear naked choke, but she never got fully flattened out. Richer never had control of the body, which was the problem. So she had the arm underneath the chin, but wasn't able to mount enough leverage to be able to secure a choke that was significant enough to finish the fight. Whereas, like you said, when Spencer was on her back and throwing those up kicks,
that was the most significant damage.
That almost put Richer, it did put Richer down onto her knees. Did it almost put her out? It's tough to tell, but she certainly rocked her enough to drop her down.
If I had to make a decision, not what I think, but what I think the judges think, I'm giving that round to Richer. Because she was on top, even when she ate those big kicks.
No, I agree.
I would think most judges would probably score it that way because she was in a position of dominance. But hard to say.
Very hard to say. Once again, both ladies coming out firing. Invicta contract is on the line. 6 minutes of fighting left. Could change their life. And they both want this badly. Spencer is wearing the black and the purple. Richer is wearing the pink and the black.
Big head kick. Followed by a left, too. Spencer doing a decent job striking this beginning of the second round. Another jab pop. Richer's head back.
Oh man, big shot. Spencer pushing forward. She drops Richer down. She's trying to close the deal right now. 2 minutes left in this fight. Richer wisely grabbing onto her, trying to close that distance. Spencer trying to posture up. Boom, coming in again, another hard right, and another.
And a left.
A left that connects. Oh man, Richer is eating some shots right now. Spencer is turning it on, throws her to the ground. Big shots, Chris Tione watching it closely. Richer is still eating some big shots. Felicia Spencer is lighting her up right now. Will it be enough? A full 90 seconds last here in round number 2.
Spencer just let her up.
Spencer now in full mount. She's got her arms pinned down. Tione's watching this. She's taking a lot of damage right now.
Into full mount.
He's allowing this to go on, I imagine, because it's a title fight and because Richer is still intelligently defending herself. And man, it is coming down to the wire here.
There comes the hammer fist.
You got to defend yourself, otherwise I'm going to stop it. And Spencer continues to unload on her. Shots to the face. That is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Felicia Spencer closes the deal and beats Jessica Eve Richer via TKO in the main event of Tuff-N-Uff. Felicia Spencer is going to Invicta.
She earned it. Her last fight to get into this championship fight, to earn this contract, she looked incredibly impressive. First round, she did very well. Came out like a bat out of hell in the second round. Showed everybody here at the Orleans what was up and why she deserved that contract to go pro.
Beautifully done. Felicia Spencer came in with a record of 4-1. She fought hard, pushed the action the entire time, never gave up even when in really bad positions. Jessica Eve Richer turned it on in round number 1, but here you see round number 2 is all about Felicia Spencer landing those shots, and Richer was doing everything in her power to try to stop the onslaught of offense and that leather from raining down on her face, but it was just too much.
You know, Richer's still on the ground. I mean, she is exhausted. I mean, Spencer just went into beast mode. Hammer fist, landed some head kicks, landed some big rights, just looked dominant in this second round and has a promising career now ahead of her in Invicta.
Beautifully done. A main event capped off with a solid TKO finish. That fight was scheduled to go for 3 3-minute rounds, but no need. Felicia Spencer got it done. Round number 2 with a technical knockout. And again, getting that title at 155 pounds in the women's division and advancing on to the Invicta Fighting Championship, becoming a professional with that single victory. And you see how distraught Richer is right now. She's fought long and hard to get to this point. She's put a lot of heart and soul into this, I imagine, and it all comes crashing down tonight because Felicia Spencer was able to get the job done.
Everybody in Spencer's camp very happy, as they should be. Very impressive.
A math educator by day, a total badass in Las Vegas by night. She comes out, gets the job done. She is a professional fighter, and just like that, we have got ourselves a winner of the 155-pound belt here at Tuff-N-Uff, as well as a champion that is advancing on to the Invicta Fighting Championship.
Let's hear it for Jessica Eve Richard, ladies and gentlemen. After 1 minute, 57 seconds into the second round, your winner by TKO and Tuff-N-Uff Invicta FC Lightweight Tournament Champion, Felicia Phenom Spencer.
Beautifully done by Felicia Spencer. Again, congratulations to her. A hard-fought victory tonight against a very tough game
Here with
opponent.
the winner of the second Invicta FC contract to hand out future stars of MMA. That's how we do it. Going straight to the pros, Invicta FC. How great does that feel?
There's no place I'd rather be. Fighting with one of my good friends, Jamie. She won her contract last summer. Thank you to my coaches, everybody at home watching in Orlando, all my sponsors. Tuff-N-Uff, thank you. I don't know what to say.
Enjoy.
Back to the kitchen for me now.
Enjoy the title, enjoy the contract, Invicta FC. We look forward to seeing you fighting the future stars of MMA, Jamie Moyle, and of course, Felicia Phenom Spencer, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great night. Thank you so much to everybody for coming out here and supporting local MMA, Tuff-N-Uff, future stars of MMA. Thank you to all of the fighters, sponsors, doctors, the ISKA, the Nevada State Athletic Commission, producers, staff, and especially you, the fans. Have a great weekend. We'll see you in Mesquite, March 14th. Go to tuffnuff.com. Big shout out to our friends at Serwin Vega Mobile, JDM Sport, and Firm 400, and all of our wonderful sponsors. Have a great night.
Certainly appreciate you watching the live stream on Go Fight Live. I am Dave Farrell alongside Jason Mahoney. Congratulations to all of our winners.